Okay, so I am out here at the park, just kind of testing footage for the camera. I've had some issues before with it, getting footage in my video file corrupting. I don't know why, but I've reformatted, or I formatted the SD card again. Hopefully it fixed it. I don't know. It's a good SD card, but I emailed the company that I ordered this 4K camera from, and they said it was probably the SD card, which I don't think that's true. But yeah, I'm just out here walking around, getting some test footage. Gonna test it. Hopefully it works. See how it goes before I start filming any actual videos. I'm just going to be taking the camera around and getting some footage of stuff, and then if it goes well, then I'll start making videos again. I want to take this camera with me because I'm fixing to go on a trip to Dallas, Texas. So I want to take it with me when I go there, but if it's not working, then I don't know what I'm going to do. I might end up having to just send it back and get a new one. If that's the case, hopefully I can have it before I leave. That would kind of be the plan. I really like this camera just because it's blue and I really like the way it looks. It doesn't capture in 4K like it says it's supposed to, or even 1080p for that, but 720 is, I don't know, 720 is good for my channel. I mean, I'm still kind of small, so I think capturing in 720 is fine. It's still good quality, and you can hear me really well as far as I know. But so yeah, I'm just going to set this down and walk around with it and all kinds of stuff and get some footage of some things. Hopefully I can figure this out, because the company said that the camera should be working fine, that it just may be my SD card, which I doubt. Well, I know that's not it, but whatever. I might just have to send it back and get a new one. I don't know. I hope that's not the case. Yeah, I'm not going to be filming any Pokemon Go, but I'm going to be walking around with it, because I'm down here at the park and I'm walking, and I only need 5 more Magikarp candies to 400, and they'll have my first Gyarados. So yeah, so I'm just gonna walk around. I'm not gonna be showing any footage or anything. Like I said, this isn't gonna be a real or an actual Pokemon Go video. It's more of a test vlog kind of video, just to see how I can get my camera to work, what I need to do, and figure some stuff out. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. And I'll see you guys back in the next one. We're gonna go check out this hiking trail that's down here. I've been back here a bunch, but it's been a while since I've gone. But I don't think a lot of people come back here anymore. So we're going to come check it out. Okay, so we've made it to the main part of the trail here, which is this kind of cave type thing. There's actually two of them. Sorry, getting my tripod adjusted. I'll show you this one right over here. It's kind of a small one. Maybe for like possibly bats, the smaller bats, possibly some animals. Not really sure. There's a lot of cats that roam around here, so possibly if they really wanted to go in there they could, but I think it would mainly be possibly smaller bats, insects, spiders and stuff probably. But the big one is actually up there. Whoop. You can see. Now people have actually stayed here, it looks like. Sometimes there's actually, like, I don't know if people come and stay here or if they just come up here and hang out up in that cave. And then there's this. And that's where we were just at just a second ago. Pretty high up. But yeah, sometimes there's like a tarp and food, canned food and stuff in there. It's crazy, I don't know. So, there's only one way across here. Well, if you don't want to go that way, because it's muddy. That is to jump, of course. Alternatively, you could just I hope the video footage was lined up okay there. I spent like 10 minutes trying to wrap this thing around a tree, so. Okay, so now that we got past that steep cliff, now comes my favorite part. The going down. So, let's just not die, because we're by ourselves. It's just you and me. How about? And I don't have my good shoes on. Whoa. Whew. That was crazy. If I didn't have to hold this camera, then probably wouldn't have been as bad. So yeah, we like Sonic the Hedgehog all the way down that cliff. I didn't have my tennis shoes on. So, but now we are on the trail back. This is where we just came from. So, instead of going up that way, we can veer off to the right or left, whichever way you came in at. I think it should go back up that way, but parkour. Man, this vlogging is hard. Having to do physical activity with a camera. Remind me not to do this again. Just kidding. Oh. Looks like checks. Somebody done ordered some checks, took it out to the woods, opened the box, took their checks out, and left the box on a walkway path thingy. Anyway, so this is the part where it gets complicated because this tree used to not be here, but because of the most recent, or not the most recent, but the recent activity of high winds producing spiral type gales, yeah. Now the trees are sleeping. So, yeah. So now we are headed back to the initial park walk path, and I haven't had Pokemon Go on this whole trail. Come over this. Parkour! There we go. I haven't had Pokemon Go on this path here that we're on because I knew we'd be doing a bunch of that, and there'd be a bunch of parts where it'd just be not really do anything, so I didn't want it to drain my battery while it's charging just for that. So here comes the end of the trail. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and we'll get back to some more little compilation stuff or whatever. I know I said I wasn't going to record any of this. I don't know if you can see this, but I got a Granbull here, 1503 CP. Shoot. See if I can get that bad boy while we're walking. I should be recording my screen. Let's see. Probably too bright out. I don't know if you can see. Oh, excellent. Got him. Got him. So, it's kind of interesting that I caught a Granbull. So I haven't even evolved the Snubbull yet, but I have seen one other Granbull that I caught before. Anyway, that's enough of that. So, I'm getting a low battery warning on my camera. So it looks like we may have to end this a little early because I did not bring my spare battery because I'm a dingus, and I thought, oh, it'll last for about an hour. It's not full, but it's like half. Okay, so this is super crazy. So as I'm walking, I can't film anymore because my camera died right in the middle of that last section. I was telling you guys if it died, then I was gonna do this. So up to right now 396, almost 97 Magikarp candies. And I was just thinking, probably by the end of this, I'll only get about maybe 398 before I have to head back home. At the most. At the most. Unless it randomly spawns here out of the blue, which they never do. Unless I just hope and pray that one just spawns in before I leave, which isn't going to happen. Well, as I'm just pulling up the map, I see this. And it is spawned across not only across the street, but several blocks from the park. But we are going after it. And I had to pause for a minute to set up my screen recorder because I haven't set it up in a while because I haven't done one of these. But we're gonna make it because the end of this little walkway essentially leads to let's see. Okay, so the park is back here at this Pokestop. Anyway, I can't bring it up, but anyway, that top over there is where the park is, where we started, and this will bring us about this area here, I believe, is where it ends up, and then it's just right across the street from there. So, with that being said, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that it's a shiny. Or just hope that if this is a shiny and the CP is higher than 130, which I think that's what mine is, like 130 something. Let me see, does it say? I don't think it does. No. I think that one there is my highest, which is the one I'm planning evolving. It's a female Magikarp, around 130 CP, I believe. Now, I don't really need to, find a shiny Magikarp with like 50 CP and get a Gyarados. It's like 1500 CP or something, or whatever the multiplier is. I think it would probably actually be somewhere like maybe 1300 or something. Okay, so here is the end of the actual walkway, although there's arrows that somebody spray painted, probably for like I guess, to kind of pull in the direction that this is still the walkway of now in the parking lot of a bank. But yeah, Magikarp don't spawn here like ever, so this is kind of rare that a Magikarp is here. Let me grab this Machop, because I know this Magikarp's not going anywhere for a few more minutes, at least. 8:06. If somehow this Magikarp is shiny, that I can catch it. There we go. Alright, now we're heading over to the college, aka the Durant Center. Come on! Okay. Can it's lagging really bad. Oh, what? What? It's like my AR is on. What is the themes? Can I run? Should I run? Okay, there we go. Like, what's the deal? Yeah. This regular Pokeball should be fine. Yeah, 6 candies from that. Now 403 Magikarps. Let's do it. Here to witness my first Gyarados. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. And bite and crunch at 24:17. I was at least hoping for bite and hydro pop or dragon ray, or wait, I think it's dragon pulse, but not bite and crunch. Not 2 bite moves. I didn't wait this whole time for this. Wow. You're garbage. Well, now I get to walk back to my truck, which is not bad. It's just over that way. So, anyway, I'll see you guys probably back at my house.